Scorpios, how y'all doing? So let me talk to y'all, Scorpios. So a lot of you, the thought has been crossing your minds about a change, right? But you're in this struggle where you're trying to figure out what you want to change and what needs to be changed and what you need to change without giving up so much. Have mercy. Because you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? You quiet, you observant, and a lot of you can let's be real. A lot of you are very sneaky. Um, Sneaky in a good way and sneaky in a bad way, but you're more sneaky in a good way than you are bad. Most of the time, when you embark upon your bad sneakiness, is to show somebody like in an undertone like that you ain't the one to be playing with, like, baby, I can take you to some places, I can lead you down some dark roads, baby, and you'll never come back type of deal. A lot of times if you start cutting up like that, chances are I can damn near say 99.99% of the time you've been provoked. And the only reason why you have been provoked is because people don't know how to mind their business, because you mind your business so much, it makes people wonder what the hell is going on in your living room if they had a chance to get a ladder and look through your curtains. What's going on in your bedroom if they had a chance to get on top of a ladder? And you know that people are sniffing around, and you know that people are digging things upon you or trying to find something, and that doesn't even bother you either, as long as they don't knock on that door. As long as they don't tap on your window, please. Tap on my window, please. You always let people assume what they assuming, but the fact is you don't know. That's how you've always been. But what brings this type of energy from these people is because you got some type of, you're charismatic and you can't cut it off even if you try to. Like, you got a faucet of charisma, and you tried to cut it off, because a lot of times you don't want to be bothered, and that's when you try to cut it off, when you don't want to be bothered. But with you, when you don't want to be bothered, it's like when your charisma gets extra charged and people just stick on you like flies to it. And to a lot of people, you're adorable and you're charming, and you're beautiful. And some people even think that you're a toy, not even understanding that you are very, very, very dangerous. You are a dangerous creature. They don't understand that they don't want to get stung by you. They don't understand like that you travel in the desert and you put cracks in the ground, you know what I'm saying, and you don't even need water. Like, the sun can scorch hot on you, that turns you on. Like, you eat pestilence for a living. This is just what you do, and this is just who you are. So there's this struggle that's going on with you right now about, because you know that you have to change, but you ain't trying to give up your privacy and give up your peace to change. But at some point you're going to have to give up a little bit of something, or tell a little bit more of something, to get where you trying to go. Because where you trying to go, and who you need to tell the story to, is the people that can turn you on to the things, or the people that got the power, or this and that. So a lot of you Scorpios are in a struggle right now. A lot of you are in a web, and it's crazy. You ain't even in nobody else's web. You in your web. You weaving the web, but like, you know how to get out your own web, but you just be like, damn, you might hang in the web for a few minutes, for a few days, like, damn, wow, let me, cause see, you the blueprint, so you have the answers. How did I get in here? Damn, I wasn't even paying attention about how I weave this. I'm gonna have to go back and take my notes. I'm out of here. Damn, okay, now I know not to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the master. You are the web weaver of your own web. Like, you have control of what's going on. But a lot of you are going to find yourself, and I don't want you, when this, I want to warn y'all about this, because I want you to know that this is coming up, and I don't want you to get frustrated, because y'all can really go into some dark places when y'all go into places. Talking about leading other folks, hell, you go into some dark places and don't come out. You don't even give a damn when you feel this type of way. When you go into this low spot that you're getting ready to go into in the next week or so, I want you to know before you even go into it that it's temporary. There's a lot of things that need to be cleared off of you, and you need an energy cleanse. What I want you to do to counteract this, Scorpions, I want you to go outside and find the sun and stand in front of it with a bottle of water, and that will counteract this. Because you're going to go through some things, because you're in a struggle right now about how to give up something to get something more without giving up too much. I love you. Mwah.